Howdy folks, as you see nothing ever goes right when you're out spraying, does it? So yeah, I had to get my last field of T0 done and managed to get that done, and as you can see in the film, the sprayer broke. Thank you for joining us on our little farming adventure. Keep hitting that like button guys, and keep hitting that subscribe button. It doesn't cost you anything. Get hitting, get tapping. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks guys. Loads of rubbish coming out of them. Well, that went well, didn't it? There we go, we're in. Cool. It's alive! Let's fill some paperwork out first. Right, that's the 1 Niantic worksheet done. Turn you all back on again. I got this bracket here to change, so we may as well do this quickly while we're at it. Right, do not drop the bracket. Right, that's one. Pull that up. These ratchet spanners are good, but they're not as good as snap-on ones. I always use snap-on if I can. Snap-on's pretty good. I don't know whether they're still going. Somebody said they went bust, but I hope they didn't. Good stuff. Right, let's go and get the field sprayed. Right, so here we are on a lovely sunny Monday morning. Had me a cup of tea. Oh, that seems a bit weird. Yeah, we're out on the sprayer. Just it was 2 weeks ago now. 2 weeks since I last done my Niantic. So yeah, here you go. Look. So this is our paddock fields. We call them botany. Botany Bay is there, so we call them botany. Botany fields, whichever you want to. Botany paddock field over there, and the botany big field here is what we call them. Pretty good fields. You can see they're a bit manganese hungry at the minute, but I think a lot of that's due to like not having any moisture in the soil. So you can see the boom switching on and off as I come back out over the dike, and then we want to get up to 3 bar of pressure, and we don't want to drag the boom on the floor. About 3 bar of pressure is where we want to be at. But yeah, that's the nature reserve over there where we were walking the dogs the other day. But the dogs love it. You know, the dogs like just about at the point where they're going in the water. But I think when it's a bit warmer, they get a bit more confident. Like, I go in the water with them, but they will find out when we go out on the boat, we'll take them out on the boat and the paddleboard and stuff. And when it's warm enough for me to go in, it's warm enough for them to go in. So they'll get used to coming on the paddleboards with us. Be kind of cool having the dog up front on the paddleboard. So I drilled this field diagonally, and I'm kicking myself to the... I'll be kicking myself till the middle of August, hopefully, when I cut it. I'm going to be kicking myself right up to then. Backed over the dike, turn that on. See, it won't come on until it gets over the dike, which is mega. Once it's back on terra firma, it'll start spraying again, which is awesome. This is what I mean by putting a boundary in there, that little pink line in there. Once I put a boundary in, it knows exactly where it needs me to spray. It looks like I missed a bit as well. Hopefully I'll go back and just do that. Good thing is I've got to come back to that next one anyway, so I'll just go move along a bit further and back up, get it sprayed. Don't particularly want to miss anything with this Niantic because it kills all the wild oats off, it kills black grass off. Well, it's supposed to, so we'll see what sort of a job it does. I mean, the wind is picking up pretty good now, so it's either been too cold or too windy to spray so far in 2022. It's just ridiculous. Every time I want to go out spraying or whatever, it's either freezing, so I can't spray, or too windy. Yeah, we're never happy. So yeah, that's the outside of the field sprayed. I mean, really, I could quite happily spray the inside of the field and then work my way around the outside of the field, but it never really works. I could put a headland in there, and then the sprayer would switch off anyway. So I could do that, but I mean, yeah, I don't really know why I don't do that. But it's easier to come straight into the field there. Otherwise, I'd have to come straight into the field and go up here, and then sprayed around the outside of the field when I'm finished, you know. So yeah, you can see how bumpy and lumpy and rough it is on this field. I drilled it diagonally, or did I drill it straight? But I drilled it diagonally last year. I think I drilled it diagonally last year, and it's going to take me forever to get it flat again this way. So, but then I drilled potatoes this way. For some reason or other, I planted the potatoes the other way. Awkward shaped bloody field. But there's no telegraph poles in this field, so that's good. Oh man, looks like I got a nozzle blocked. Yeah. Right, you're gonna come with me and help me unblock a nozzle. Gloves on. My nozzle unblocker, a bit of welding wire. You take the nozzle off, find out you don't get dripped on. This is pretty gnarly ass stuff. Take the nozzle apart. It's normally blocked in this venturi in the top here. Have a look through it. That bit's good. Jab that in there. I bet there'll be a grass seed or something in there. I don't know how they get in there, but they do. Right, it's as easy as that, but I just had to do it. I mean, if you're not putting the stuff on correctly, then you're wasting your money, aren't you? This is what we're trying to do. Look, I just noticed it just down here. Look, got a good dose of it on there. Where are we? There. Right, all good, all done. Oh no, that's a bit of fan belt off my engine. So we'll get this done and go and change the fan belt by the looks of that. Ah man. Right, let me turn the aircon off because that won't be helping. Back up a bit, you get the bits you missed and up to pressure and stuff, and off we go again. Oh, hang on, more on. Back up again because I've turned the pumps off. Right, off we go again. Yeah, so we've got a fan belt to sort out. Yay, we're all unblocked now. Happy days. So my lucky bits of wheat always bring me luck. I don't know if you lot can see the boom sections switching off. Off they come. Seems to be one staying on every section, but then they go off again, so they're a bit sticky because they haven't been used for a while. Got to keep an eye on the temperature. If the temperature starts soaring up, then I know I've got to stop what I'm doing because the water pump's not going round. So that's delightful. If I wake up in the morning and things don't go wrong, I'm never normally disappointed. But yeah, fan belt shouldn't be too difficult to change. I've just got to get it off from around all the cowling and stuff. So we got this to fix today, which will interest you a little bit. So fixing the sprayer, I just got to drive up here because I missed a bit, remember? So I've got to get over here. You can just see it's starting to go a bit yellow there. So nice little dollop of manganese after I'm finished with my Niantic. It'll help wash my sprayer out as well for when I go on to preems and stuff for the sugar beet and things like that. I don't want any Niantic in there because that will... Right, so I've got a fan belt going on the sprayer. So while I'm filling it up with dinosaur bones or prehistoric forests, I'll get the bonnet up and have a look and see which one it is. This is my handy dandy trusty John Deere service tool. Alright, let me get it filling up first. Takes a while, 200 litres or something in it. There we go, bonnet. There we go. I'm gonna keep that handy. Jesus, it's heavy. Go and see how they're getting on while it's filling up with fuel. Alternator belt gone on a sprayer nearly now. Come on. Oh, where else that bolt could have gone? Where on earth could that bolt have gone? Right. Now I've got to try and hold that whilst I undo that. No, that's not going to work. So it's going to have to be a spanner, but totally arse about face. Yeah, that's one. Let's get that puppy off. Ow, sorry guys. You lot getting some abuse today, ain't you? Alright, that's one. This is going to be a knuckle buster. That's two. So not too bad a job, it's just a fiddly ass bloody awkward place to get in. On a tractor it'd be a lot easier because you wouldn't have these steps in the way. Jab myself, jab myself. So this is what we're on. Ah, there we go, there's my fingernails. All peeled back. Right, so now we've done that, we've got the plastic fan off the viscous coupling. Now we've got the fan off the water pump. And now, once we get this loose, that should all fall forward enough for us to get a new belt in there. That's going to be an entertaining thing. Well, the other entertaining thing is going to be trying to find the other bolt. Right, now, how on earth are you supposed to get that off the pulley? Aha, there is a gap. There is a guard! Can I hit on that without damaging it? Yeah, I think so. Right, hammer. There we go, she's gone. Little love tap. Alright, now I've got to get that off. Let's go get the new fan. Back in a minute. Apparently you just got to flick it over with a screwdriver. I don't like doing them like that, but really is pretty special. That thing is a flaming nuisance, that is. Oh my god, he said just flick it over, but now I've got my hand stuck. Still missing a bolt, so I've got to find that before I try and crank anything over. That, I'm afraid, is going to get cut off in a minute. It's going to get cut off now, I think. It's knackered anyway. She has seen better days. Right, first things first, we're going to try and find that bolt. Oh, now my torch has gone dead. Perfect timing. Hey, that was good. I never heard it hit the floor, but I found it. So I've got the other belt. While I've got it apart, I might as well change that. But like Dad said, did you get a tensioner? Because the tensioners need changed every time you change the belt. Let's see if we can see what that looks like. You know what? That doesn't look too bad. Normally you can tell if they're all cracked up and split and stuff, but no, that looks good. So we'll get a money's worth out of it then. It's a bit perished there, but not really cracked. So let's put the other one back on and see how long that one lasts. I'll ring my dad and see if he's free.
Yeah.
I don't suppose you want to put your Crocs on and come around here for a minute, do you?
To do what?
Just have a look at this belt, really. I think it's alright. I think the fan belt's fine. No cracks in it or anything, so.
Well, I thought it looked a bit rough to me.
Well, it looks a bit rough on the outside.
Belt,
the inside doesn't look cracked at all. When you have a look at this other one, it's split and cracked and...
Have you got it?
Yeah, I've got it, yeah.
If you've got time, I would do it.
Yeah, alright, no worries.
Any idle rollers or not, but... Have you changed the other one then?
Well, I've got the other one off, yeah. I ended up having to cut it because you've got to slip it over, so... I'm now about to take this belt off anyway, so I mean, I don't know if you want to come around here and have a look at these idlers and see what you think. And if you think change them, then I will change them.
Well, yeah, I mean, have you got them?
No, I haven't got the idlers, no.
Well, they can be done afterwards anyway. I mean, how many hours has that done, that tractor?
That's right. 6,400, something like that, 6,300.
Yeah, Yeah, it was time anyway, innit?
Cool. I'll get this tensioner off. Bye. The wealth of knowledge. Right. I need the pry bar, I think. Hopefully, I take this all apart and the idlers feel fine. Maybe in from the other side with a real big bar, wherever the real big bar is. There should be. Of course, it would be handy if I had a torch. So I haven't done one of these for years, so I'm trying to figure out. I remember which way round, which way the idler goes. That's the tensioner. So I don't think, although it's bolted there, maybe I have got to undo them 3 bolts and let it spin. Let's see if there's another one. Let me have a feel back there. No, that's it. So yeah, let me just loosen that off and should be all good. Happy days. 13. Are they 13? Oh no, they're 15s, I think. Oh man. 12, 13, 14, 15. 15s or 17s, I can't remember. I can't really see very well without my torch. Safety first. Get the belt off. I'm this far, I might as well take it all off, so. Just check them. Yeah, seems to be the one. Yeah, just checking the tensioners. There's no fiddle in them, so no wiggle in them. So I'll let Dad come around here and have a look. He's finished his tea, so I'm going to go and have my tea, so folks. I'll see y'all in a minute. One of them weird days where it's never ending. And I'm still out here working. So, oh, let me just have a look and see how much battery I got on my GoPro. And only an hour and 5 minutes worth of filming left. Oh, my sister is going to love me. Got loads of pallets here for sale if anyone wants any. How you doing, folks? Oh, it turns out I don't need that big bar, so that can go back. Yeah, we might have just rushed around being headless chickens all day for no reason at all, but things change, don't they? So, right, let's start putting this this little puppy back together. We got to tighten the tensioner up. Ugh. Yeah, because I haven't done one of these for a while, so you don't actually need to loosen the tensioner at all, so I can tighten that back up. That is the one good thing. Yeah, get that nip back up, and I can put the belt back on. Dad's had a little fiddle and I've had a little fiddle of the tensioners and stuff, and they all feel pretty good, so we're going to put it all back together. Arrgh! Animal noises coming out. I don't know if you lot were with me or not, but I got the belt on. Yay, I fixed it. I just hadn't quite got enough leverage on my bar, so I don't know what this is all going to come out like, but I managed to put one belt on now, so I'm just going to persevere and try and get this done. Yeah, I'm going to persevere. I mean, it's 9 o'clock at night now, so yeah, look, the stars are out. The moon's out up there. I want my sprayer maybe tomorrow, so yeah, I've got to get it done. So we're now on the final stretch. We just got to put the viscous fan back on if I can hold on to it somehow. Anyhow, I've got to try and sit down where I can't, nowhere to sit, and lift this thing up where I can't get my arm in. I did say it was a bit of a bugger. Oh, you go. How the earth are you supposed to? Let me take that nut round there. See if I can get in there better than the other side. I'm wondering what's above my head. Wondering if I can make myself a seat. Oh, you know what? Oh, I could be an engineer master. I can make myself a seat. I think. Hopefully this don't give away. Oh yeah! Look at that, look. Right, now if this gives way, I think I'm going to lose a nut. Or two. I can't afford to lose too many. Not again. Now I can't see what I'm doing. Attempt number 75. Yes! I've got to get down now. Ugh. I'm going to try and just put the viscous coupling back on, which is that bit, and then, I don't know, try and wind it all back together. We're not far off. Ow. I'll just keep winding these two on for a minute then. I think it's pulling on alright, so I've got to start pulling. You would be an arsehole. Ow. Right, maybe have to loosen the tension on that then. You know what, I'm going to have to loosen that belt off again. 1 step forward and 12 steps backwards. What did I do with my bar? It's the same with everything with these tractors. Once you know all the tricks and how they come apart, like faffing around like a child I am. I don't know if you lot can see this, but at least you're here with me. Learning a little bit maybe how difficult it is to do a fan belt on a tractor. Why with that you think what an idiot? He's taking forever. Let me know in the comments. First time I've done one of these for ages, so if I can get one of them bolts in for that, I'll be away. There's one, there's two. 5 minutes we'll be back together, up and running. You lot still on? You lot bored yet? So getting this little fan on, little alternator belt is going to be delightful. Right, they're all on. Let's start tightening this. Ah, oh, for God's sake. I can't win. Tension on that. Yeah, I've been at work since 7 this morning, or 6 this morning, so things don't never go right, but I got all night to do it, so just tightening everything back up now, boys and girls. Yeah, if anyone's got any tips on how to do a fan belt on a tractor with a front linkage and PTO, let me know, because I'm pretty certain we took all the front linkage off and just pulled it all forward before we could get it out. Maybe there's a simpler way, I don't know. Somebody let me know. Good question to ask. I mean, this is a bit difficult enough. I don't know what's wrong with running the alternator off the fan belt, and one belt does everything. So what have we got going on tomorrow then? Well, tomorrow we have got the muck spreaders coming back. So we got the muck spreaders coming in, and I'm borrowing David's muck grab to put on a fancy new loader that you can all dribble over. Right, nearly done then, folks. So just gonna have to go around and tighten everything up. But my biggest issue is getting this other belt on. He said just pull it on. There's no way I'm putting that belt on there. Maybe I think I'm gonna have to get a socket on the bottom pulley and turn that round. I can't even, ow, I got my finger stuck. Yeah, there it is. Let's see if we can figure out what size that is and just see if we can flick it on. Can only try. Where there is a will, there is a way. Alright, we're sort of on. I just got to move it over now. Now it's jumped off that. Trials and tribulations of being a farmer then, folks. I got it on, but I can't get it to wind it on straight. It should go on straight. Let me see if I can wind with one hand and hold with the other. Oh, look at that. You beauty. We're on, folks. All good. Me panicking and worrying about nothing. But that is on. That's straight. That's straight. That's where it was running. Yay. Ah, there. And we're done, folks. Sorry I haven't been too chatty. It's well late. Right, that'll do then, folks. Thanks for watching. Give us a big old subscribe. Join us on our little adventures. So nothing never normally goes to plan, and I'm still out here at 10 to 9. 10 to 10, sorry. Still out here at 10 to 10. So we're all done for the day, so cheers guys, hopefully.